Now batting,
Off for the Expos,
Raylan
on
Reeves.
first, number 26,
Number
Raylan Reeves.
26, Hayden Ward on the mound pitching for the Dodgers. They have a shift going on right now. First pitch behind the batter. It looks like they have a shift going on with the second baseman playing way over to the left. Second pitch is a called strike. Count is 1-1. Third pitch drills Raylan Reeves in the hind of his thigh. Now batting,
With no
Joe
outs, and
Seabreeze.
runner on first, now batting for
Batting
the Expos,
seconds.
number 3, Joe Seabreeze.
Joe's a very fast runner when he gets onto the bases. He will sure steal if he has a chance when if he gets on. First ball pitch up now. Hayden Ward is checking that runner. Looks like he could go with this. Oh, second pitch fouled off. Third pitch inside for ball 2. Fourth pitch fouled off right into the catcher's glove. Strike 2, 2-2 count. Runner on first. 2 strikes, 2 balls. Runner going. Ball outside. Safe. Joe's now works the count to 3-2. Ball 4 above his head. Now batting in third, number 35, Matthew Smith.
First and second. Now batting for the Expos, number 35, Matthew Smith.
Runners on first and second. Matthew shows bunt but pulls back. Ball outside. 1-0. Shows bunt. Misses strike 1. Counts 1-1. Hayden steps off. Big lead. Raylan's got a big lead at second. Here comes a pitch. Ball 2 gets by the catcher. Runners advance for first and second. Third and second. Sorry. Ball outside. Count. Matthew Smith works the count of 3-1. Pitch. Strike two, but Matthew thinks it's a ball. Throws his bat thinking it's a ball. Hayden's got back within the count. Count is now 3-2. Runners on second and third. Base hit, probably score a run. Ball four high. Bases loaded with AJ Corrigan up to bat, the four-hole hitter. He has 4 home runs this season. Let's see if he can do it again to pull it off for the Expos. AJ's a good ball player. He plays for the Rangers. He's a very good ball player. The Expos coach JJ is talking to him about what they're trying to do here. I wouldn't be surprised maybe if we saw a bunt with how fast he is. Huge leads at first and second. Pitch, ball outside. Counts 1-0. Second pitch. Ball outside. AJ's worked count 2-0. His coach JJ is giving him a hitter's count. Ball high and outside. He's worked the count to 3-0. This is when he can do some damage. Warner's getting huge leads, expecting a base hit. Strike one's called. Hayden has worked himself back into the count at a count at 3-1. And he's walked. Bases are still loaded with 1 run scored. And it looks like Scott Ward will make a pitching change, and it looks like the catcher and the pitcher will switch. So it looks like Noah Barrett will have an early appearance with no outs for the Dodgers. Now batting with no outs and the bases loaded, Quay Jones batting in the 5 hole with bases loaded. Base hit into the outfield can certainly score 2. First pitch for Noah. Ball low. With runners on first, second, and third. Getting big leads. Second pitch, ball low. Coach Scott Ward has ordered his corner of his infield's in. And it's a foul ball to the right. The count is 2-1 with bases loaded. Oh, and Gavin Paget with the play after Quay hit right to third, a laser right to third, and there'll be a double play. So now it looks like the Dodgers could get out of their hole that they're in right now currently. Now batting, number 88, Bennett Sharp.
Now batting for the Expos, number 8, Bennett Sharp.
With runners in first and second having big leads, wouldn't be surprised if we have a hit and run here or a steal. Pitch. First pitch, strike. Counts 0-1. Oh, Matthew Smith is getting caught in a pickle. Oh, and the ball goes over Gavin Paget's head. So runners will advance with one strike on Bennett Sharp with A.J. Corrigan and Matthew Smith on bases. Second pitch just misses low and inside. Pitch. Line drive out to the outfield to the fence. A.J. Corrigan and Matthew Smith coming in. And he will stay for a single, not to risk the out. The score is now 3-0 Expos. Now batting, Wyatt Bowling, number 14. Wyatt is a very good hitter despite being in the 7 hole. Runner goes, ground ball to Tucker Oakley. The throw, caught, 3 outs. After half an inning for the Expos score 3 runs. We'll be right back. We're back with A.J. Corrigan pitching the big righty. Starting at third base, Rylan Reeves. Starting at shortstop, Joe Seabury. Starting at second, we have Wyatt. Starting at first, we have Matthew Smith. Starting in left field, Charlie Durbin with an injury. Starting in center field, Q. And starting in right field, Caden Givens. AJ's a very good pitcher. We just have to see if he can keep control, but still throw with power. And starting for the catcher, Bennett Sharp, sorry. The Expos are a very good defensive team, so the Dodgers are going to have to get real base hits to see if they can put the runs on.
Your first 3 batters for the Dodgers in the bottom of the first are
The throwdown. Now leading off for your Dodgers, Tucker Oakley, playing shortstop, batting number one. It looks like there's some commotion between Scott and the umpire and JJ between the umpire because Charlie Durbin has a cast on in left field and they're not sure if he is able to play. Looks like they're still discussing. And it doesn't look like Charlie will be able to play. Looks like he is coming into the dugout. Oh, they're still discussing. Um, so the Expos will be only playing with 8 players in the outfield. But hopefully AJ will be able to keep the ball in the infield. Tucker Oakley is a very good hitter, though, so let's see what type of damage he'll be able to put up. Tucker Oakley, when he gets on the bases, is a very fast player. When he gets on the bases, he has led the league in steals. It looks like there's an altercation between the two head coaches. Not seem to be happy between each other. So the Expos are playing with 2 outfielders only. This will be a very defensive challenge for them unless they can find another player to play the outfield. First pitch outside for a ball. Second pitch called strike. Tucker Oakley, usually a right-handed batter, is switch hitting to lefty this game. Tries bunt, pulls back, ball 2. Commentate. Tucker Oakley shows bunt and fouls it off for strike 2. Counts 2-2. The count's 2-2. The pitch, ball outside. Tucker Oakley has worked the count full. AJ really needs to throw a strike here because Tucker Oakley is a big threat on the base pass. Pitch. Strike 3 called. Tucker Oakley goes down on strikes. He thought it was a ball, but umpire called it. Now batting for your Dodgers, Mason Willett, batting second, number 15, playing second base. The pitch, ball low. Counts 1-1. 1 out. Ball counts 2-0 after a ball just misses low. His coach, Scott Ward, is giving him advice. Up to bats. Ball almost hits him. He's worked the count to 3-0. Mason looking for a walk. Decides not to swing on 3-1. 3-0. All right. Here we go. AJ with the pitch. Ball low, misses. Runner will be on first with Hagen Buckingham as coming in as the DH. And it seems like they'll be making some moves with Violet Hernandez coming into play with Charlie Durbin injured. Violet Hernandez will be playing second base. Bennett Sharp will be going to talk to his pitcher after having a walk, struggling. Now hitting for your Dodgers, Hagen Buckingham playing left field and wearing number 7. AJ steps off and throws back to see if he can pick the runner off, but he's safe. Seems like their Expos head coach JJ is trying to give out signs maybe for a bunt. Ball's low, but Bennett throws over to first, but he's barely safe. It was a good throw by Bennett Sharp behind the dish. With experience as catching, that's a tough throw to make, especially with not a lot of backup in right field. Runner goes. As a strike called, he's safe at second. It was a good throw, but just didn't get him. Hagen's working the count to 1-1 with 1 out. Runner on second. Shows bunt, but pulls back. Counts 2-1. Counts 2-1. The pitch. Shows bunt, but misses. Strike 2. Matthew Smith was coming up very close to cover the bunt, but Hagen misses. 2-2. And ball up and out. 3-2. All right, count full with runner on second. And strike 3. 2 outs, runner on second. AJ Corrigan's mowed down 2 of the last 3 batters. Now the 4-hitter for your Dodgers, Noah Barrett, wearing number 17 in pitching. First pitch is low. Counts 1-0 with runner on second. Yeah. Ooh, strike 1's called on inside pitch, Noah thought. A very loud crowd despite being a Little League game. Shows bunt. Oh, hits him. Hits the batter right in the helmet. But he showed bunt, so the count will be 1-2. So it counts 1-2, so he will not be able to show bunt. But let's see. Noah Barrett's showing bunt, a 1-2, surprisingly. He pulls back, swings, ball goes out to left field, runner scores. Noah running to second. Up, stand up double. Runs scores from second base easily. Coach Coach of the Expos is showing emotion after AJ left that pitch right where he could hit it. Now batting for your Dodgers, number 31, Hayden Ward, catching. Big lead at second base. AJ throws, almost hits Hayden Ward, but falls right on the ground after that pitch. Hayden standing right on the line, so he's trying to make AJ throw it to him. He's throwing. AJ tries to pick off the second, but no throw. Noah's a very fast base runner when he gets onto the bases. It's a big lead. The pitch. Called strike. The count's 1-1. Noah has a big lead at second. AJ looking at him. Shows bunt. Going. And ball gets past third base. Noah comes in to score. The Now the lead's cut down to 1. Noah celebrating on his way back to the dugout with his teammates. Hayden is a very good hitter. Let's see if he can show off his talents. Ball called high. He's worked the count to 3-1. Let's see what he can. Coach give him the green light. Let's see what he can do. Hayden shows bunt. Pulls back. Ball 4 low. Runner on first. Looks like AJ is a little struggling on the mound with the power hitter, Jesse Nance for your Dodgers. Number 4 plays center field. Number 6. Jesse's a very well-rounded player. Can hit, pitch, and hit. Very good. And Hayden with an amazing jump at first base, steals second base. Jesse's standing way up close to the plate, seeing if he could draw a hit or a walk. Second pitch called strike on the outside corner. Counts 1-1 with 2 outs, runner on second. Shows bunt, pulls back, runner goes to third, pass ball, but runner stays because Joe Seabury was right there to back him up with the throw. Counts 1-2 with 2 outs. Excuse me. All right. Pitch just misses low. Got wild twos. Home team has 2 runs with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Jesse Nance up to bat with 2 strikes, 2 balls. Runner on third. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. So after 1, the Dodgers lead 2-3. So for our positions, pitching Noah Barrett, catching Hayden Ward, left field Hagen Buckingham, playing shortstop Tucker Oakley, playing center field Jesse Nance, playing second base Mason Willett, first base Ian Ketcher. No, sorry, Ethan Boggs, playing right field Ian Ketron, In third base, Gavin Paget. And your pitcher, Noah Barrett. And it seems like the Expos coach JJ is pleading his case about letting Charlie Durbin play. Your first, your next three batters for the Expos will be Caden Gibbons, Charlie Durbin, and Raylan Reeves. I do not know if Charlie Durbin will be hitting due to his injury to his arm. I think in his replacement it will be Violet Hernandez. Up to bat for your Dodgers, number 22, Caden Gibbons. First pitch fouled off by Caden Gibbons. A big swing by Caden. JJ, the third base head coach, is giving Hayden advice. It's the second pitch. It'll be a called strike with Hayden Ward with a beautiful frame. Count is 0-2. And with my commentator, what's your name? With my commentator, Isaiah. And it's a drop third strike, but it seems it'll be a out for the Dodgers. With one out, replacing Charlie Durbin, Violet Hernandez, number 5, playing second base. Violet hit her first home run in the semifinals a couple days ago. Pitch will be a ball inside. Count will be 1-0. What? Is he 26? With the second pitch, it will be a ball inside. Noah Barrett in the windup. The pitch, ball low. Violet's worth the count to 3-0. Violet is a very explosive hitter, even though being at the 9 hole. Let's see what she can work here. The pitch will be a line drive in the gap. Shot. Bounces off the fence. And Violet will stay at 1, not want to risking that out with 1 out. So we are back to leadoff with 1 out. Runner on first, number 26, Raylan Reeves. They're they have a pull shift on with Raylan because it seems like he is a very pull hitter. And first pitch called strike on the outside corner. Counts 0-1. With on deck we have Joe Seabury and Matthew Smith. The pitch. Curveball misses inside. Never seen such an amazing shift in Little League. The second baseman is on the other side of second base. Ball's ripped to left field with Hagen Buckingham tossing it with an outfield single with runners on second and first. With one out, your batter for the Expos, number 3, Joe Seabury. Runners on first and second with Matthew Smith up on deck. No one shakes off the first pitch. The pitch, curveball, got Joe swinging way out in front of that one. Pitch, ground ball, second base, hot shot, but it will be an error. It'll be an error on Mason Willie. It was a hot shot. So with bases loaded, with one out, number 35, Matthew Smith. Matthew Smith is a member of the 12U Rangers and a very good ball player. Scott orders his infield all into the grass. And it will be an infield fly rule, so runners, he'll be automatically out. So 2 outs, and Scott will order his infield back, but with AJ Corrigan, with number 12, AJ Corrigan, powerful hitter, with his nickname of Dirtbag, they call him. With and he lets the curveball go inside. Oh, swings ahead of a curveball. So strike 1. Oh, and he drops the curveball right in for strike 2. AJ's looking at his. And he will battle off an outside pitch. It'll be a ball low to set the count even at 2-2. We got wild twos with second inning, 2 runs for the home team, and 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Counts 2-2. Noah Barrett looking for the sign. The pitch is AJ's hit in the helmet. A run will score. The score is now 4-2 with in your batter Quay Jones, number 8, batting 6. And it'll be a ball low and outside. Be a ball low and outside. And it'll be a foul ball to the backstop. So the count will be 2-1. The pitch fouled off into Hayden Ward's glove. And Joe Seabury, thinking it's a pass ball, will be thrown out at second, thinking that he could have gone.
At the middle of two, Expos 4, Dodgers 2.
After in the middle of 2 innings, Dodgers are behind 2-4, with Expos leading 4-2.
This game would not have been played today. Come on, Alexis. Oscars. Smalls. Hey, Alexis, I gotta go take care of something. Turn the music off when the game starts.
So AJ Corrigan will continue to be your pitcher for the Expos. Now batting for your Dodgers,
Dodgers at the bottom of two,
Ian
number 13.
Ketron. Ian is a heavy hitter. First pitch, ball one. And second pitch, AJ will miss down and low to Ian. It is a beautiful afternoon here at Cardinal Run Park. AJ, even though he seems to be tiring down, comes back right at you with a strike. The count is now 2-1 to Ian. Ian shows bunt and bunts it right back to AJ. And he will be thrown out by AJ with an underhand toss. And the Expos will throw it around. One out with nobody on the bases. Number 5, Ethan Boggs. And it'll be a called strike one with Ethan looking. And Ian showing bunt, but misses. It'll be a strike two. The count be 0-2. AJ usually throws all fastballs, but don't be surprised if he maybe comes at you with a changeup once in a while. And the 0-2 pitches misses just high. Count is now 1-2 to Ethan. And with a big swing for strike three, the Expos with 2 outs leading 2-4. Now batting for your Dodgers, number 3, Gavin Paget. Gavin plays for the 12U Ward Rangers and is a good ball player and will hit line drives. And Gavin will leave the first pitch up and in. Scott is continuing to tell his players to change the look every time, so they're moving around in the box each time. Second pitch will be an outside strike, right over the outside edge. Counts now 1-1 with 2 outs. Gavin shows bunt and pulls back, but it is called strike. The count is now 1-2 to Gavin Paget. And it will be a ball just low to Gavin. And it'll be a ball high and inside. With my with my assistant Gibby Lowe talking in the background to coaches and it will be a ball just low. The Expo fans did not like that call at all. Outrageous with the umpire, but it goes. So, with number 13, Tucker Oakley, playing shortstop for the Dodgers. With the Dodgers bench yelling T.O. And it'll be a ball. And it'll be a ball just at the bottom of the strike zone. And Tucker Oakley shows bunt, gets by all of them, and he will get a infield base hit on a 1-1 count. That was a beautiful bunt by Tucker. Beautiful. Now batting for your Dodgers, Mason Willett, playing second base, batting number 2. With runners on second and first, Coach JJ is calling fielders off the bags with 2 outs. And the first pitch will be low. Runners at first and second with big leads. And ball will be low and inside. It will be 2-0 count to Mason. and it'll be the count will be back to 2-1 after a strike called. And Mason shows bunt, and Gavin Paget is gunned by Bennett Sharp to get the third out of the inning. Let's now say a special thank you to our sponsors of White Greer Magger, D-Bats Lexington, and many others, including the counterclocks. So after 2 innings, the score is 2-4. Expos leading. Now the Dodgers as your leading off for your Expos, Quay Jones, batting number 5 in the lineup and wearing number 8. With the pitch, a ball inside, umpire says. Noah with the pitch, and it'll be a strike one. The count will be back even with 1-1. A pitch, and will be called a strike 2. The count will be 1-2. The Expos fans did not like that call. And it'll be grounded right over the head, but Tucker Oakley with the running throw and makes the play. It was a very good play by Tucker Oakley to save the out. Now batting for your Expos, number 88, Bennett Sharp playing catcher. And the first pitch will be warned by Bennett after it being a hung curveball right at his knee. With 1 out, your runner on first, batting 7 in the 7 hole, number 14, Wyatt Bowling. Big lead at first. I would be expecting a steal here. Runner goes, and it's a pass ball, so big turn by Bennett Sharp, but we'll hold off going to third. Bennett Wyatt bunts, and it'll be a throw to first, but the runner will move to third. This will be a sack bunt with 2 outs. And batting for your Expos, number 22, Caden Gibbons.
Now coming to bat, number 22, Caden Gibbons.
Expos really need a hit here to keep this game close. I mean, to separate this game. It'll be a pass ball. Bennett Sharp running to home, and it'll be a tagged out. Bennett Sharp will be tagged out at home plate after the catcher makes a beautiful flip to the pitcher. And that will end your third inning, a quick third inning. But your Dodgers are still down by 2.
Expos 4. Dodgers.
Now batting for your Dodgers, number 15, Mason Willett, batting second. The first pitch will be a ball high and a little inside. The second pitch will be a ball low inside this time. AJ, at about probably 55 to 60 pitches, is showing a little bit of tiredness. But he throws a ball just over the inside part of the plate for strike one. Showing bunt, and AJ misses way outside. The count will be 3-1 with no runners on base. Shows bunt, pulls back, and it'll be a walk. The pitch just missed high and inside with no out. Runners on first. Now welcome to the plate, Hagen Buckingham, playing left field and wearing number 7 and batting lefty. Hagen is a very good hitter and is also part of Scott Ward's 12E Rangers team. Runner goes to second, and the throw will be late. And it will be ball 1 to Hagen. Come set, the pitch, it'll be a strike. It'll be strike 1 on Hagen. Runner has big lead at second base. AJ staring at him and shows bunt, but pulls back to it shows bunts, but it will just go foul. The count will be 2-2 now, and Hagen picks a big swing and it'll be strike three with one out and runner on second. Hagen showing some anger after that swing. That ball seems to be a little high and inside. The Expos head coach JJ seems to be asking if AJ is still good to go after showing some tiredness. And his first pitch will be a strike to your batter for the Dodgers, Noah Barrett, batting in the 4 hole. And Noah showing bunt, pulls back and swings, and it'll be bounce off the third baseman's glove. Tries to make a throw, but he will be safe. And then runner advances from second, goes home. He will score. Runner and Noah goes to second. Action-packed play there, and Noah will have an RBI infield single. With one out, runner on second. Now coming to the plate, number 31, Hayden Ward. Scott Ward coming to his son to talk about trying to figure out what they're going to do here. It could be a potential bunt situation. With the fast Noah Barrett on second. It's a huge lead, and the first pitch will be very high, but your catcher, Bennett Sharp, will be able to reel it back in. The second pitch will be a called strike inside. Does not seem like the Dodgers coach is like that call, but the game will go on. So the count will be 1-1 with one out and runner on second. Hayden shows bunt, pulls back, swings, and Noah steals with ease after AJ does not check him at all. So Noah will be on third and one out. So it'll be if a ball in play here, will more than likely score a run here. AJ tries to pick off, but he is safe at third. Count will be 2-1. Pitch, and AJ got him to swing at a high and inside pitch. So with two outs, runners on third, your batter for the Dodgers, number 4, Jesse Nance. The pitch, and it will be a called strike on the outside corner. A beautiful frame job by Bennett Sharp. Jesse throwing bunt, a very fast runner, and he pulls back, but it will be a called strike. So the count will be 0-2. He's got himself in a hole now. He better start swinging. It'll be a pitch. It'll be strike 3 called by the umpire. After 3, your Dodgers are still down by 1. It'll be 3-4. So with my fellow commentator, Gibby Lowe here, he's going to tell us what he thinks about the game so far. Gibby.
It's going good. It's two very aggressive teams, and the game's looking good.
Okay, good.
Heads up. Bro, what?
Now batting for your Expos, Caden Givings. The first pitch of that bat to Caden will be low and away. Second pitch will be just a hair low. Hayden trying to frame it, but misses the ball. So it'll be a 3-0 count to Caden, more than likely trying to draw a walk here. With Violet Hernandez up next to bat. And Caden takes a big hack on 3-0. It's 3-1 hitters count. Let's see if he is swinging for the fences or taking a defensive contact swing. And it seems it'll be a called second strike. So Noah's worked himself back to a 3-2 count, and it'll be a ball just missed high. Oh wait, no, it'll be strike 3. He called strike 3 with 1 out, with nobody on. Violet Hernandez placing Charlie Durbin. Noah shakes off the first pitch. It'll be just a hair high, the umpire says. It'll be a called second strike. The ball was right down the middle. Counts 1-1, and be a pulled fastball, high, deep, and Hayden with the deep fly ball to the outfield. Almost a home run. That would be her second one in the last 2 games, but took it away by Hagen. Now batting for the Expos, Raylan Reeves. 2 outs, so the Expos really need a hit here after. And Scott has issued another shift for him with the second baseman on the other side of second base. And Raylan swings it one way in the dirt and outside. His coach JJ does not seem to be happy with that. The pitch. It'll be a ground ball to Tucker Oakley. Tough play, but and just misses it. So Raylan will have a base hit, but will be counted as an error. Now batting for your Expos, Joe Seabury. Runner on first. Noah picks off it. Very good pickoff move. But runner smells it, snips it out, and is able to get back to first. Pitch, runner goes, and ooh, close play, but Tucker is not able to snag it. The count will be 1-0. Will be a called strike on the outside edge. Expos bench and fans not liking that call. Joe calls time after the pitcher taking a very long time to throw. Now Hayden and Noah come to talk. I think they might be planning a pickoff move potentially. And it'll be a curveball, just seeing a little high, the umpire says. And it'll be a ball outside and a little low. Count be 3-1 to Joe. Hitters count, trying to make a big hit here to keep the Expos alive. The Expos have been shut out the last 2 innings. So let's see. And it looks ball to left field, and runner will hold, not wanting to risk the out at third, and it'll be an outfield single for Joe. 2 outs, runners on first and third. Now up to bat for your Expos, number 35, Matthew Smith. With A.J. Corrigan up to bat, the power hitter, I'd see the Dodgers really wanting to get this out here. Joe will take off to second, but it'll be a called strike. There'll be a no defensive effort to try to get Joe out. Joe with a big lead at second base. Oh, Noah gets called for a balk, thinking Joe is still at first base, not knowing. So it will be a balk that will send a run home with 2 outs. It's a costly mistake, but see if they'll be able to. And it'll be a tapper to second base, thrown to first, and Matthew Smith will be out to end the inning at 3-5 with it being the middle of the fourth. So we're back with AJ Corrigan still on the mound, but it's 71 pitches. And in this intermediate league, you can only have, I believe, 85 pitches. So the pitcher has to be changed. So it is only the fourth inning out of the seven. So
Now leading off for your
let's see.
Dodgers, number 33, Caleb Sobes.
So now batting for your Dodgers, Sosby, as hitting for Ian Ketron. So the count will be 1-1 after swinging at a really outside pitch of the first pitch of the AB. It'll be a called strike two on the outside edge. So the count will be 1-2 to Caleb Sosby. It'll be a chase pitch in the outside. So the count will be evened up to 2-2. Ooh, swings at a high pitch for the strikeout. AJ with the heater blows right at him at 68 miles per hour. Now batting for your Dodgers, number 5. No, sorry. Ethan Boggs, number 5. Coach Scott is giving some words to him, maybe a potential bunt that he wants him to lay down, or trying to pull it to a certain side. So it looks like they're maybe trying to set up a bunt situation for. So the count will be 1-1 after 2 pitches to Ethan, with 1 out. Ethan shows bunt, pulls back, and takes a big swing, but misses it. Ooh, it was a wild foul ball, hard hit foul ball. The count will be 1-2, the pitch, and it will be a ball just outside, so the count will be evened up to 2-2. The pitch, and just outside. The Expos coaches and fans did not like that call. So that count will be full. So we have 3-2-1 to Ethan Boggs. It'll be a ball 4 high. So runner will be on first. And with Gavin Paget up to bat. So now batting for your Dodgers, Gavin Paget. And there'll be a pinch runner for Ethan Boggs. Pinch running will be Ryan Morris, I believe. Coach Scott giving some weird signs. I believe it could be a hit and run sign, potentially. And Agent tries to pick off to first, but snips it right out and is able to get back to the bag safely. AJ using the slide step. Runner goes, and he's safe. Gavin Patrick showing a sigh of relief after a very close play at second. And it'll be a ball that just nips the outside edge. Gavin looking down to his dad, not thinking it's a strike. Coach JJ talking to his defense about who is going to be holding the runner on second. It seems that he's suspecting Gavin to be a push hitter. It'll be a ball low, so the count will be 2-1 with one out. Runner almost side sleeve, goes back, and the count will be 3-1 to Gavin Paget. I wouldn't be suspecting a swing after all the struggles that AJ Corrigan's gone through so far this game. The pitch, and Gavin swings it one right down the middle, but misses. AJ with his very quick fastball blows it right by him. The pitch. And Expos really wanted that call, but it'll be a ball low and outside. Runner on first and second. Now coming to your plate for your Dodgers. Number 13, Tucker Oakley. And he'll take the first pitch to the outside. And Coach JJ is going out to talk to AJ. Don't know if this will be the end of him. So I believe AJ can only throw 5 more pitches for this inning, so he better make these 5 more count. So he has 5 more pitches for the rest of this game. So Tucker Oakley swings at a high fastball to make the count 1-1. AJ Corrigan down to his last 4 pitches of this game. Tucker Oakley shows bunts, and it'll be an easy play to 1, but runners advance to second and third. So AJ with 1 batter left for this entire game, potentially. AJ Corrigan's got 3 pitches left. Scott Ward, the head coach, telling him not to hit the first pitch because he wants AJ Corrigan, the quick pitcher, out of this game. First pitch will be inside. It'll be ball 1. Second pitch will be a called strike on the inside corner. After AJ runs out of pitches, it seems Joe Seabury will be the only uneligible pitcher for the Expos. So it could be down to Bennett Sharp or Matthew Smith to close this game out. The pitch. So it'll be 3-1, and this will be AJ's last batter. He's gone over his pitch count, so this will be his last pitch potentially at Bluegrass Little League. But it will be called a strike. Fans did not agree with that one. So this will more than likely be his last pitch at Bluegrass Little League ever. pitch. And it'll be a ball fouled off. So AJ's dream still is alive. AJ's been an astounding pitcher the whole year, having an ERA almost at 1. His last pitch of his career will be a strike-free call to get them out of the inning with a 2-run lead. Expos up by 2 after 4. With Noah Barrett staying as your pitcher, facing the heavy hitter, AJ Corrigan, batting fourth for the Expos. The first pitch will be a called ball. As they like to call him, Dirtbag. The pitch. And AJ to Tucker Oakley, almost beating it out. It'll be a close play, but won't get there in time. Now batting for your Expos, Quay Jones.
With 1 out and the base is empty. Now batting for the Expos, number 8, Quay Jones.
Quay's had a actually pretty good night at the plate. It'll be a first pitch foul ball. So the count will be 0-1 with 1 out, with the Expos leading 3-5 in the top of the 5th, with Bennett Sharp on deck. And the second pitch will hit the outside corner. 0-2. Jones is down. Catcher setting up outside. It'll be left over the plate a little, but it'll be a ground ball right back to the pitcher. And it'll be the second out of this inning. Now batting for your Expos with 2 outs, number 88, Bennett Sharp. And the first pitch will be a strike for Noah Barrett. The second pitch will be an inside pitch strike called. Well, Bennett will be down 0-2. Let's see if he can try to put something in play. It'll be a nice line drive out to center field. It'll get past the center field, but he will hold at, it'll be a pass ball from second. Runner will advance to second. Thought about third, but the Dodgers was corralling up to third base with 2 outs and a runner on second. Batting for your Expos, Wyatt Bowling. Pitch. Wyatt will hit a line drive right out to right field, and Bennett Sharp will score, and Wyatt will take a nice double to second base. So the score will be 6-3 after with 2 outs, with the runner on second. Now batting number 22, Caden Gibbons. First pitch will be a pass ball, so the runner will be allowed to advance to third. Wyatt with what the old school people call him oven mitts on his hand, slides head first into third base with no throw. And Caden will swing a ball in the dirt to even the count at 1-1. With Violet Hernandez on deck, it does not seem like the Dodgers would want to let her, have a chance to hit. And it'll be called high, and the count will be 2-1 with 2 outs. The Dodgers really need it out here to keep this game close. And it'll be a pop-up, and first baseman catches it. So after the bottom of the 5th, the score will be 3-6. Expos. So let's see. There will be a change in the positions, and AJ maxed out on his pitches, so he'll be moving to shortstop. And your pitcher, Violet Hernandez, will be pitching for your Expos. And Joe Seabree will be moved to third, with Raylan Reeves out to center field, and Wyatt Bowling sitting at third. Matthew Smith at first, with Bennett Sharp staying at home. So Violet won't beat you on the speeds, but she has a very good curveball that she can strike batters out on at the 0-2 count. For the first 3 batters of your Dodgers team will be Hagan Buckingham, Noah Barrett, and Hayden Ward to start them 3. with AJ Corrigan out of the game for the Expos, this could be their time for the offense to get rolling for the Dodgers. Now batting for your Dodgers, Hagen Buckingham, the power hitter. And first pitch will be a strike, swing and miss. And a second pitch, Hagen showing some anger after swinging at the high one. So the count will be 0-2, and he'll have to watch out for that curveball. It'll be a curveball, but it misses the zone inside on the lefty Hagen Buckingham. Pitch, and it'll be another curveball, but she threw it way too high, and it'll miss. So the count will be back to even 2-2 after being down 0-2. Hagen striking out on Violet's amazing curveball. With one out, nobody on. Now batting for your Dodgers, number 17, Noah Barrett. The first pitch will be high and inside on Noah Barrett. And second pitch will be a curveball, and Noah will swing way out in front of that one. The count will be 2-1 after a ball, and then Noah hits a high pop-up out of play. So the count will be back and even 2-2. The pitch from Violet, and curveball, but struck hard. And it'll be under the glove of the left fielder, and he'll be rounding to second and safe at second. Stand up double off an error in left field. With one out, with a runner on second, now batting for your Dodgers, number 31, Hayden Ward. Hayden is part of the Ward 12U Rangers, and the Rangers is what supplied the equipment for this broadcast today. If you would like more information, look up the Rangers on your phone on Google. Bluegrass Rangers. Runner goes at second and goes to third. It'll be a pass ball, and runner will go home after hesitating at third, and will still be safe at home after a no throw. What? And it will be a ball high and inside. And he will will swing at a curveball, so the count will be now 1-2. So he'll have to fight off any close pitches. Pitch, and it'll be a high fastball. So the count will be even up to 2-2. It'll be just high. Man, that was a close pitch. I would be fighting that off if I was Hayden. So the count will be 3-2 for Violet. So we got 3-2-1 and Dodgers down 2 in the fifth. It'll be a called strike 3. Hayden thought it was inside, but it will be a called strike 3. 2 outs with nobody on. Now batting for your Dodgers, number 4, Jesse Nance. My friend Malcolm Hawley will be joining us after this inning. And Jesse Nance will hit a high pop-up. Oh, and the catcher, Bennett Sharp, just missed it with all the backspin on the glove. It'll be 0-2. It'll be 0-2 to Jesse Nance, and swings at a curveball will be fouled off. You can have an interview after the inning. So, count is 0-2. It'll be a fouled off, a high fastball. Jesse showing signs of tiredness after a lot of foul balls and swings at this at bat. And another foul ball off Jesse Nance. He's getting really tired now. The pitch will be a curveball, called strike 3, but it's drop 3. And Jesse's fast, and he'll be called safe. He'll be called safe. Jesse was lightning fast after that. JJ not very happy with his catcher after that one. So Ian Ketron will come back in after Ian replaces him last at bat. So now batting for your Dodgers, Ian Ketron. So runner on first with 2 outs. Count is 0-0. And pickoff move to first, and Jesse's safe. Alright, it'll be a stolen base, but a piped foul ball. We out of play. So the count will be 0-1. So the count is 0-1. Runner goes, but it will be a ground ball to third, and play will be made by Matthew Smith. After 5 innings of play, your Expos are leading 4-6. So I'm here with my friend Nolan Lowe, player from the Blue Jays. And so, how do you think the game's going so far?
Well, I haven't really watched it at all, but it looks like it's going good.
And what about AJ? How do you think AJ pitched for those innings?
I don't remember.
Oh,
It looked like he pitched really good.
yeah, he did. All right, thank you. Leading off for your Expos, number 5, Violet Hernandez, replacing Charlie Durbin. There seems to be some sort of talk between Scott and the umpire. Not sure what about. So the conduct between the umpire and Scott Ward and JJ was about one of the players not having a net guard. That's the catcher, Bennett Sharp. And Violet Hernandez with a beautiful hit, but right to Hagan Buckingham in center field. Now batting for your Expos, Raylan Reeves. Raylan has had a pretty good day at the plate, but they have added a shift, so which just took it away a base hit. And it'll be a high pop-up right to Tucker Oakley in the shift. So that will be the second out, 2 quick outs of the inning. with 2 outs with nobody on. Now batting for your Expos, number 3, Joe Seabury. And the first pitch will be outside on, so the count will be 1-0. And Joe will hit a foul ball. So the count will be even at 1-1. And it will be 2-1 after a close pitch. Well, it was almost a hit by pitch. And it'll be a line drive to the outfield to Hagen Buckingham. And he will have to throw it into Tucker Oakley. So with 2 outs and a runner on first, now coming to the plate for your Expos, number 35, Matthew Smith. Matthew has also had a pretty good play. He had a beautiful bunt in his second at bat. So the count will now be 1-0 with a runner on second with 2 outs. And it will be a called strike on the second pitch on the outside edge. And runner goes, Hayden throws, but no throw, actually. Joe was just so quick, he was able to get there so fast without any throw by Hayden. So the count will be 2-1 after Joe steals, and will be 3-1 to Matthew Smith. Noah Barrett tries a pickoff back to second, but Joe will be safe at a close play. And it will be a called strike, so the count will be 3-2. So the count will be 3-2 with 2 outs, and it will be a ball way outside. Now batting the 4-hole hitter, AJ Corrigan, aka Dirtbag. First pitch will be inside to the power hitter. Oh, sorry. It'll be a strike. So there will be runners on first and second with 2 outs. And a good block by Hayden Ward after a ball in the dirt. AJ has been batting over 700 this season. He's done astounding this year. Yeah, the pitch. And it'll be a foul ball out of play, so the count will be even 2-2. The count will be 2-2. And it'll be a ball outside. So the count will be full with 2 outs and runners on first and second. Count 3-2, runners go, but it'll be a ball to the outfield. Two runners will score. Matthew Smith and Joe will score. So the game will now be 8-4 with AJ Corrigan hitting
With 2 outs.
his
Runner on second.
almost 20 doubles this season.
Number 8, Quay Jones.
Now batting for your Expos, number 8, Quay Jones. It'll be a foul ball by Quay, and AJ attempted to steal, but it'll be reversed due to a foul ball. It'll be a bad pickoff move, a terrible pickoff move, and AJ will advance to third with 2 outs. The pitch, and it will be an outside ball, so the count will be even up to 1-1. It will be a ball high inside to work the count to 2-1 with 2 outs and AJ Corrigan on third base. It'll be a foul ball by Quay to stay alive with a 2-2 count and 2 outs. Pitch. And it will be another foul ball by Quay to stay alive with 2 strikes. It will be another foul ball by Quay. That'll be the 4th one this at bat with 2 strikes. Pitch. And it will be a ground ball. And it will be an overthrow, so Quay will advance to second on a pass ball. So the Expos really got it going now. It'll be a 5-run lead into the top of the 6th.
With 2
It's still not over with the heavy hitting Dodgers. So.
Now coming to the plate, number 88, Bennett Sharp.
And Scott Ward calls time to potentially pull Noah Barrett from the game. He's struggling. And it seems like Ian. It seems like Ian Ketron will come in to s- to, to pitch instead of Noah Barrett. Now batting for your Expos with a runner on second, Bennett Sharp. Bennett has had an amazing day at the plate today with two really good singles on the day. Count will be 2-0 after two straight balls outside. And then it'll be 3-0 to Bennett after another ball outside. It'll be a pass ball. Runner won't go. Thought it too big of a risk with two outs. So Bennett, and with not wanting to risk it with the runner scoring, Bennett advances to second base. With two outs, runner on second and third. Now up to bat, number 14, Wyatt Bowling. And the first pitch will be called a strike. The Dodgers really need an out here to keep this game close and not derail this whole game. It'll be a soft grounder to second base for the third out. So after 6.5 innings, the game Dodgers will be down by 5. there will be a new pitcher for the Expos, Matthew Smith, with a pretty good ERA for the season. Now batting for your Dodgers, number 5, Ethan Boggs.
Can I wear it?
The first pitch will be drilled in between shortstop and third base, and he'll have a stand-up single.
Stand up single.
There's a substitution. There's a pinch runner for Ethan Boggs. The Expo fans do not seem to be very happy because runner is a very fast runner. So it seems like Jesse Nance will not be able to run due to a Little League rule that is not allowing him to. Now batting for Gavin Paget, Ryan Morris. There was an attempt to pick-off move at first base, but unsuccessful. Pitch, and it'll be a called first strike. So the count will be now 0-1 with the leadoff man, Tucker Oakley, on deck. And the second pitch will be called a strike. So he'll be down in a hole at 0-2 with Matthew Smith. And it will be a ball, but Expo fans are saying that he went, but he'll be called safe. So it will not be a strikeout. Expo fans are screaming at umpires, and there could be a possible ejection, but I don't know. they're not really sure what happened, so they're pushing the replay button, and because they thought it hit by pitch, but they thought he went, so they're pushing the replay button. It'll be a bunt on 1-2, but he'll be an automatic out. So it's an automatic out. Now coming to bat for your Dodgers, number 13, Tucker Oakley. So first pitch will be down and away with runners on first with 1 out. This will be a crucial inning for the Dodgers to get back in this pickoff attempt, but it will be unsuccessful. Pitch, and it'll be a ground ball to second, really close, but runners will advance. Runner will advance to second base, but Tucker Oakley will be called out.
Now coming to the plate, number 15, Mason Willett.
Now batting for your Dodgers, number 15, Mason Willett. And first pitch will be a swinging strike. So the count will be 0-1. And I'm joined with my fellow commentator, Aubrey and Zay. It'll be a fly ball that will be caught for the third out. And that will end the rally by the Dodgers. After 6 innings of play, the Expos are leading 9-4. Now batting for your Expos, Caden Givens. So Gibbons has worked the count to 2-0. And now it is 2-1 after a foul ball. It will be a ball outside, and Caden has worked the count to 3-1. This will be the last 3 outs for the Expos with a 5-run lead over the Dodgers. And Caden will be walked. So there'll be a runner on first. Now coming to the plate for your Expos, replacing Charlie Durbin, number 44. Number 5, Violet Hernandez. The first pitch will be a ball upstairs in the attic. The next pitch of her at bat will also be a high. There's a runner on first with no outs. This is a big at bat for the Expos. And it will hit her right in the helmet. So runners will be on first and second with no outs. Now batting for your Expos, number 26, Raylan Reeves. This could be a bunting situation for the Expos. Move the runners over one base to have 2 runners in scoring position. Would be a good strategy move by the Expos head coach JJ. Let's see if he'll give him the sign. And first pitch will be high. Second pitch will be a outside strike. The count will be even with 1-1. Runners on first and second with no outs. Here comes the 1-1. And it will be strike 2 called. So the count will be 1-2 with runners on first and second. A base hit would be huge for the Expos and not very good for the Dodgers. And he'll be struck out. Strike 3 will be called. And now up to bat for your Expos, Joe Seabree. Caden at second with a big lead and will almost be picked off, but will be safe. Joe's a very dangerous runner when he gets on the base pass, and first pitch will be called a strike, so the count will be 0-1 with an out. And it will be a foul ball out of play. And Caden will be trying to pick off, but it was a bad throw, but the second baseman saves the pitcher with a good throw. And that ball will be outside. So the count will be 1-2 with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Pitch. And it will be a foul ball down the line. That could have at least scored 2 runners. That would have been huge if it was a fair ball. But it was a foul ball, and the count will stay at 1-2 with 1 out. And it will be another foul ball for Joe. So Joe will stay alive with the count at 1-2. Joe will finally get a hit. It'll be to the outfield, past the center fielder. That will at least be 2. And he'll be safe at second with a stand-up, and 1 scores. So the Expos will add on with 10-6 with 1 on, with 1 out. Runners on third and second. Matthew Smith, the lefty. And it'll be a ball outside with 1 out. So the Dodgers really need to keep this bleeding to a minimal, or this could get really out of hand for him. And he will swing at a high one. It will be a swing and a miss. So the count will be even at 1-1. And it will be a ball that just missed the outside corner. So the count will be 2-1. And it will be a base to the shortstop, but be a base hit, infield single by Matthew Smith. Now batting for the Expos, the dangerous hitter, AJ Corrigan. AJ is an amazing hitter. He has 4 home runs on the season and about 20 doubles. Let's see what type of damage he can do this time. And he's intentionally walked Scott Ward, trying to keep the damage to a minimal with 2 outs. Don't want to risk the home run potential. AJ Corrigan will steal second base on the pitch, but it will be a strike. And it'll be a pass ball. Joe breaking to the plate, and it's a close play, but he missed the tag. So a run will score. So the Expos really piling it on now with a score 4-12. That could right there could be the dagger of this game. It's hard to come back with 8 runs with potentially Bennett Sharp coming in to close the game out next inning. So the count is 1-1 for Clay. Be a foul ball to the fence, so the count will be 2-1. So he's got a battle now. The Dodgers really want to get out of this inning. There'll be a pass ball. AJ Corrigan breaking to the plate, and he's too fast. So the score is 13-4. And we got wild twos with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. This could be that could have been the dagger right there with AJ scoring, making this ball game a 9-run game. So it seems like the Expos will win the championship, but you never know. And Quay fouls off another pitch. So the count will say 2-2 with 2 outs. And he works it to 3-2. So the count is full. So it's either we got 3-2. So makes it tough on the pitcher. So he's got to throw a strike here. And it will be ball 4 on a very close pitch. There'll be a pitching change for the Dodgers. Gavin Paget, a member of the 12U Ward Rangers, will be pitching for the Dodgers to close this game out. And up to bat after this quick pitching change, Bennett Sharp, number 88, will be hitting for the Expos. Excuse me. Now batting for the Expos, number 88, Bennett Sharp, with a runner on first with 2 outs. And it will be a base hit to the outfield. Right fielder will field it, and it will be a first-third situation. So let's see what Scott Ward has gotten planned for this situation. Runner breaks for second. It'll be a pop out to shortstop, and that will end the bleeding. And the score currently in the middle of the seventh is 4-13. Expos leading. The Dodgers got to come back at least 9 runs to stay in this game. And that will be a very hard thing to do with this amazing defense the Expos have. So there will be no pitching change with Matthew Smith to try to close out this game for the Expos. And your batter for the Dodgers, number 7, Hagen Buckingham. And after him, we have Noah Barrett and Hayden Ward. And first pitch will be just a bit outside, and it'll be a pass ball for ball 1. Second pitch will be ball low. So it's a hitter's count here, 2-0. It'll be a 3-0 count. Hagen, more than likely looking for a walk here just to get a runner on. Hagen shows fake bunt, pulls back, and it will be a called strike. So the count will be 3-1. And strike 2 will be called at the knees. So the count will be full to Hagen. And it will be a foul ball to keep Hagen alive at 3-2. It's lefty on lefty right here, so Hagen has a really good chance to execute here. It'll be another foul ball. And watch out over there. And first pitch will be outside, but swung on by Noah Barrett for strike one. And next pitch will be high and outside, and no swing on it, so the count will be 1-1 with one out. That pitch surely seemed like a strike, but the umpire says no call, and it will be a ball. So the count will be 2-1 with one out. The pitch, and he swings on a high and outside, so the count will be 2-2. And the count will be worked to 3-2 by Noah Barrett. So it will be 3-2-1, and a 9-run lead by the Expos. And it will be just a bit outside, like my grandfather says. Kimmo.
With one out and a runner on first. Now up to bat, number 31, Hayden Ward.
So there'll be a runner on first with the coach's son, Hayden Ward, up to bat. We strike, and ooh, Noah is hit by the throw on the way to second. That looked like it hurt. Seems to be all right, but that seems like it stings. Runner going to third, but third baseman wasn't paying attention, so we got an easy base right there. No? Yeah. And it will be ball two outside, so the count will be 2-1 with a runner on third base. Noah's a very fast runner, so a pass ball will certainly mean a run scored. And it's going to be a ball high, so the count will be 3-1 to Hayden Ward. And swung on, and the count is now 3-2. Way ahead of that one. Wouldn't be surprised to see a curveball next pitch potentially. And it will be just high. Expos fans did not like that call. But runners on first and third. Now up to bat, Jesse Nance. I wouldn't be surprised with the strong arm of Bennett Sharp to potentially try to throw out Hayden Ward at second. And so Noah Barrett is caught in a pickle, but he is hit while running home, so he is safe with Hayden Ward advancing to third. So we will have another runner in scoring position with Jesse Nance up to bat. Jesse has also hit 4 home runs this season with multiple doubles and 1 inside the park home run. So let's see what type of damage he can do here. Be a ball inside, so the count will be 2-0. The Expos are struggling to get some outs now, but I'm sure they'll be all right. Their high power defense. it will be ball 4. So Jesse
One out,
Nance
runners on first and
goes
third.
to
Now up to bat, number 23, Ian Ketchum.
first. And it will be a hit to AJ, and we'll get the easy out, but runner will score, and Jesse Nance will advance to third, but almost tagged out. So he stepped off the base, but was not tagged in time. So now batting for your Dodgers, Ethan Boggs. He could be possibly the last out for the Dodgers. And so it will be 2 outs with. Oh, Jesse was trying to be picked up, but it was an overthrow. So Jesse will score, and the score is now 7-13. So now it will only be down by a long 6 runs. 1 strike. And it will be a high fly ball to AJ. And that will do it. They win. Expos win 13-7 and that will be the last game for Bluegrass Little League of this season. Thank you for watching the live stream, and goodbye.